Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Shining Force 2, The Ancient Seal on Super Difficulty on the Sega Genesis Classics Library. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, in our previous episode, well, at the end of the previous episode, I had said that this would just be a continued episode where I would just, make a cut and then I would come back, and I was thinking that I would do this battle where we're grinding the same way that I would do Shining Force 1. However, I saw that there was already almost 40 minutes of recorded time that would be in that episode, so I just decided to go ahead and upload that as its own episode, and then just make a brand new one for this kind of like a checkpoint episode. So, as we can see, a few of our force members have been promoted. Chester to a paladin, Kazin. I did choose to promote him to a sorcerer. I think I outlined before how come I do this, and just to review that, it's because enemies often don't line up in grid formations that which I can take advantage of Blaze 3. Plus, Blaze 3 isn't that powerful of a spell anyway, and it takes until after Paklon, after Tristan, where we're on our way to Mound, usually, that Kazin gets Blaze level 4, and by that point the enemies have so much health that Blaze level 4 really isn't that powerful of a spell. And I mean, we have Diesel 2 by that point, but Diesel, as we know, isn't that accurate of a spell, doesn't always proc, and once again the enemies don't line themselves up in a grid where we can take advantage of the 5-point cross. So Sorcerer I feel is better just because the Sorcerer spells are way better for single target DPS, which is ultimately what I prefer. So hence, Kazin's a sorcerer. Let's see. Kiwi is eligible. Peter and Slade are both eligible, but they've had I don't know. The flows of the battles have just gone that Slade, Peter, and even Darian were able to get some extra kills in on some of those blue rats, and so Darian's level 29. Slade and Peter, they're almost level 29 as well, so I'll take them to 29. Kiwi will promote here in a second. May, she's a Bow Knight. She's got the Robin Arrow with the range. Gerhalt, he's level 3, doing well. Luke, we're going to promote him here in a second. Elric, I will eventually substitute in. Rick's already level 6. He's had a fantastic time so far. But first, what we'll do, let's go ahead and actually, Gerhalt has a broadsword that we picked up from deposit. We'll go ahead and store that Achilles sword. We won't need that anymore. And what else? I think that's it. Yeah. We could keep the Achilles sword on hand, but I usually just like to toss it in the caravan. It's like a keepsake item now. Alrighty, let's promote people. Oh, we need to... Okay, hold on. Before I forget, we do need another broadsword for Luke. My bad. Alright. Choose which item. Broadsword. Oh, whoops. Okay, pass the broadsword to Luke. Okay. Alrighty, let's promote some people. Alright, first let's start at the bottom. Let's go with Luke. It's from Birdman to Bird Battler. And even though, yeah, his battle sprite does not change, but his battle action does. Alrighty, so Luke is now a Bird Battler. And let's see, we'll go ahead and promote Kiwi next to a monster. You know, I think it would have made more sense, thinking about how Shining Force 1 where you promote your characters, you get a stats penalty where your stats decrease a bit. Shining Force 2, they stay the same, of course, but it would have made more sense to me if you actually got a stat boost. Particularly in Shining Force 1, where you can pick the higher difficulty level. I think it would have been extremely appropriate had promoting your characters given you a little bit of a stat boost now that you're a better class. And so anyway, that's just my thought, but obviously that's not what happened. Alrighty, so one last look at Darian's very boyish young face, where he still has the short hair. He still is like 14 years old, or you know, he's just a young lad. Alright, we're gonna promote him to a hero, and here we go. Now, he doesn't get cool armor like Max does. I can't remember, is Darian supposed to be a descendant of Max? I don't remember. But he does get a cool new cape and new gloves. And a headband. He's got that headband. His stats are pretty good. His attack will be, what, 61? Because the broadsword's plus 22. Yeah, the broadsword's plus 22, so he'll have a 61 attack. Defense is 38. That's... and HP is 56. Alright. Optimally, his HP would be like 60, and his defense would be 40. But, you know, whatever. When we get boost, and we start boosting our team members regularly, that doesn't matter as much. So, let's see. I think that's it. And Jeha's been a little difficult. His agility, I don't think he's ever gotten +2 agility, but I've been fine with that because he's gotten +2 defense so much, and his defense is so high. So I've been okay with that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and make sure we equip the weapons that we have. Let's see. Oh yeah, May's already equipped her. Not May. We need Luke. Broadsword. Yes. Let's give the power ring. I mean, we don't really need. I guess we could just keep it with him, because I mean, when we put Elric in, we'll give it to him, of course, but I think, yeah, we can actually just keep it, because no one has now really a bad attack that's in right now. Okay, so go ahead and attack or equip his for his attack to go up. Yep, all right. But yeah, Rick, man, Rick has been on a roll, if you will. No pun intended. He really has been. He's just gotten really good attack opportunities, and yeah, he's just been doing really well, and so he's getting those levels real quick. All right, let's put you there, right there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave you there. Kazin and Slade. One really good hit on one of these rats will allow you to level up. Gerhal, just put you right there. I'll be very glad when I get him the running ring. And Kiwi, now he's got that 7 movement, and he's basically like, he's got 7 movement. He has no terrain penalties, and he still has the float ability, which is fantastic. I mean, he truly does have the best of all of this, like the terrain attributes. It's just sad that his HP pool is terrible. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, we'll put Darian right there. Okay, Peter. And Peter, you're kind of close, right? To 29 as well. You're in like, what, 68, 83? Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay. But, Yeah, Jeha, even though he's been lagging behind, we've still been able to get him up. It's once again, it's just all about making the, you know, making those deferred. I don't think May's gonna be attacked, so let's just go ahead and attack the rat. Nice hit. Oh, she's just gonna take him out. Whoa. It's too bad you can't get more than, oh, defense by 1. Really? Sometimes that does happen with her promoted levels. She doesn't get attack, which is annoying. Oh, I forgot that they had that ability. I mean, okay, it's fine. That doesn't really hurt that bad, but okay. Alright, Gerhalt, go get him. Alright, and he's doing very well. 2-2 and 1. 2-2 and 1. Let's see, let's go ahead and just do this. Alright, very nice. Okay, Slade, let's take you over here. Alright, Luke, go ahead and get him. Nice. Alright, and Chester will finish up this bubbling ooze. It's kind of free-for-all right now. Kind of. Kinda, sorta. Okay, Darian, let's bring you over there. Still have to be careful with everyone moving and stuff. Can't get all hasty now that we've gotten promoted. Alright. So we should be able to get, hopefully we'll be able to get Jeha up to level 28. I mean, he gets experience from everything, so it's like, eh. Oh, that's right, she's silenced. Ah, idiot. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, it only lasts a couple turns. Alright, so we'll just kind of sneak up behind Sarah. And we'll let them come to us just like usual. But yeah, the battles go a lot faster now that, you know, we have much better offensive power. And so, yeah. Alright, come on, Jeha, you need to get up here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, come on, rats. Let's go. Come on. Alright, next turn they should... Let's put Sarah down here, actually. Yeah, let's put her down there. And we'll just, kind of stay where we are. Let's advance Rick and Gerhalt. Kazin, you stay there. We'll have Chester stay. May, you come right there. Kiwi, you stay there. I wonder why his default name is Kiwi. Like, I don't know. Could have been worse, I suppose. I mean, he's green like a kiwi, yeah. Oh, going after Chester. Ouch. And he misses the counterattack. Good job. Good job. Alright, Peter. Let's come down here, actually. Alright, unless you attack twice, you're not going to level up. Oh, the rat got a counter. Not cool. Alright. Alright, Jaha, you're up. Okay, nice. Very nice. Come on, come get some. I think I can reach Chester from here, yeah? Yeah. There we go. Probably should have moved her just a bit so that the that one side of the rat was exposed, but I mean, it's not a big deal because we kill these mobs pretty fast now. There we go, very nice. And dead. Soon enough, Geralt will be able to kill the bubbling oozes with one hit. Nice hit. Right, where's Slade? What are you doing? Why haven't you gone yet? Let's see, bring Luke over here. Oh man. We've been missing the oozes a lot, especially in the off-screen playthroughs of this battle. Yeah, I've been missing a lot. Dang, these rats are getting good counterattacks on us. That is not bueno. Let's see, Kiwi, you're up. Nice. I do like that attack. I mean, he's just so cool. Why did he have to have such bad HP? I mean, Kiwi is just a cool character with bad, with just bad stats. It's just a darn shame, you know? We can't quite get in range of that ooze. Oh, okay. Hey, not bad, only 10 damage. Okay, let's say I think there are a few that need healing just because of the counterattacks that those rats made against us. Alright, let's go ahead and bring Rick down here. Alright. Kazin still has that wooden staff. Oh, that's fantastic. Soon he'll get the nice upgrade to a guardian staff, which will give him that +5 defense. That'll be helpful. Man, just taking names, Geralt. Nice. HP by 3, that's nice. I don't mind that one bit. Alright, Darien gets a swing at the ooze. Very nice. Okay, well, Slade, we'll just leave you back here because you can't really do much. Or attacking those oozes. I mean, you've got, what, 3 experience to go? Maybe if we can aggro one of these rats down here, like we usually do. Let's leave May there. It's fine. Let's see, let's bring Jaha over here. Oh, going for the bubble breath. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and heal Jaha. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oof. That's fine. Alright, Rick's gonna get a kill. Let's see if he'll go up to level 7. Nope, not quite. Okay, we'll just kind of hang out for a second to wait to see if one of those I think one of those rats will come down. I'm pretty sure anyway. Do you have a healing herb? Yeah, let's just go ahead and use that. We're gonna need to restock everybody with healing seeds instead of medical herbs now that those are a little obsolete. Okay, Rick needs to move down. Yeah, we'll move Rick down because we want Sarah to be right here, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we want to put Sarah right here. Peter, will put you right there so that you can get a heal from her when she does go right there. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. There we go. Now we want, optimally, we want Slade to go. Let's see, is that okay? Yeah. Optimally, we want Slade to go first. I think, yeah, he will. So we'll have Slade go first to get an attack on that rat once he comes down. And then we'll have Peter finish him off. Oh no, we didn't aggro him. How rude. Come on, come get me. I thought for sure he was going to come down. Okay, let's see if staying there triggers him. I never remember the exact trigger point. Some of these battle replays, I get the one to come down. Sometimes I don't. I don't really pay attention to where I am exactly, and it just kind of happens. So we'll just kind of go through this. It's fine. Sarah's just getting more and more EXP that she's raking in. And it might, and you know, I remember the first time I played through Super, it seemed like, oh man, or even on normal, but particularly on Super, I was like, oh man, Sarah is definitely going to be so tanky. But I mean, if we look at her defense, 64, and the Willards is 77, and it just the attacks, they just get so multiplicatively high that within the next 5 battles, our enemies will, I think, start having their attacks in the triple digits. So it'll be a challenge. Come on. Do I have to come up here or over here to aggro the one rat? I don't know. I didn't think I had to come this far over. This is kind of silly. I want that one rat so that Peter and Slade can go up to level 29 so I can promote him. It might seem ridiculous that I am going to this amount of efforts to oh, and the Willard comes down, of course. Okay, we're just gonna egress. Forget about it. Ugh, of course. Alright, I'm not sure. Oh boy. Well, this is actually a perfect opportunity for slow level 2. More so because I want their agility decreased by 61. Whoa, did I read that correctly? Agility decreased by 61? I think that I just underflowed its defense. Oh man. I don't think that was a good thing, to be perfectly frank. Okay, we're gonna protect Darian. I don't know what just happened. I don't think it had 61 agility to give. Well, well, this will take Slade to level 29 for sure. Let's just hope that nice. Nice. Yeah, that extra 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. I don't know. It seems, yeah, it may seem silly that I go to these lengths. Okay, thank you for attacking Sarah, and not anybody else, literally, because anybody else would die. Anybody else would just die. And then Peter will attack this rat, go up to level 29, very good. I don't know, it's just an added, you know, help, really. And please don't counterattack Sarah, please don't counterattack Sarah, thank you. And Slade. Slade can take one hit. Slade can take one hit. Oh, okay. Let's heal ourselves, actually. And then... once it's Darian's turn, we're getting out of here. Might as well attack this rat while we can. Really? That's rude. Alright, yeah, go for it, Luke. Get him. Very nice. And Luke's levels is another reason why typically don't keep him in. That was kind of weird, didn't flash. Luke doesn't get consistent good levels. Like, a good level for Luke when he's promoted is HP by 2, attack by 1, defense by 1 or 2, and agility by 2. But oftentimes it's just a 1, 1, 1, 1, which is bleh. Alright, so let's go ahead and promote Peter and Slade. We were kind of lucky that nobody died on that one. So we're going to promote Slade to a ninja. Alright, let's go get his broadsword before I forget. And then we'll come back and promote Peter. Okay, let's go get the broadsword. I know that we could have done it afterwards, but I have this strange brain that would not remember for sure. Alright, thank you. Alright, broadsword, 68 attack. Dang. Just to kind of give you, reference or give comparison. So by leveling him up to level 29 before we promoted him, that gave him almost an extra 20 attack. Because his attack went up by 2 almost every time between level 20 and 29. So I'd say we got probably a plus 15 attack by leveling him up to 29, which is a pretty big deal. And his attack probably went up by is probably plus 10, as what it would be. Usually everyone's defense is around 30-ish, give or take. But everyone's defense is around 40. Everyone's agility is about, 10 plus 10 higher than it would be, and that makes a difference, especially the agility. It's all about the agility. Like having that extra 10, around 10 agility is a very massive advantage in battles where where it does matter who goes first. So anyway, we're gonna promote Peter to his Phoenix class and watch him to continue to just grow with his crazy power. And he won't look like such a silly little flying chicken anymore. He'll actually look like a phoenix now. There he is, with his fabulous hair. And of course Kiwi, he has his he's changed as well. Gerhalt, I do appreciate how certain of the Force members have changed in their look. Like Gerhalt, he's kind of matured, right? And he's grown into that hairy beast man that he's always wanted to be. So it's more than just your main character that changes the portrait. Slade, he's got his ninja garb out, which I think is fantastic. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and save. So, I think what we'll do here is we'll make a cut, and we'll probably include a maximum of 3 playthroughs of the battle per episode. What I anticipate is this. I'll have we'll have one more checkpoint, and then, well, maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll just see. We might just do 2 playthroughs of the battle per episode, and we'll see. Because like I said, this would have been the 11th, or this was the 11th one that we just did. So I'll do 9 more battle playthroughs, see where we are, and then if we've come close enough to where, you know, we've rotated Elric in, if we got everybody up close enough to like level 7 or 8, and then we'll have the third playthrough of the episode be the last one. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, we're just going to quit and then cut away, or we'll just cut away here and then I'll do a quit and save state. And then when we cut in, we'll be to a brand new battle where everyone will be upper levels. Elric will probably be in place of somebody, and so on and so forth. So we'll cut away and we will cut in to 9 or 10 battles later. Alrighty, and we are back in, and we are now on our, I believe, 20th run through of this battle, and we are actually ready to move on with our lives. So we're just gonna put Sarah right here and in her usual spot, and we are going to beat this battle and continue in our progress. Alright, and as we can see, she is level 23, just hit 100 HP, and there is her stats. So she started this battle on about, what, level 10, 9 or 10, so she got some good levels on this grind out here, and as far as grinding goes, this hasn't been too terrible. These battles they're quick, and the experience is really good, and I still haven't used that shining ball. Huh. Alrighty. So anyway, let's go ahead and just proceed forward. Everybody's either level 7 or 8, and those who are level 7 are pretty close to getting up to level 8. So it'll be a quick battle. And so anyway, I'm not sure if I've really gone over why I take my force members all the way up to level 28, or in this case, a few of them went to 29. Why I even bother with that, and then why I bother with the grind. Well, it's just my, I guess, preference and experience that when you get to, actually, it's all the whole last half of the game. But when you get to Granseal in particular, when you get back to Granseal and all of the monsters' attack is in the hundreds, and in fact, even before that, I think I would say by the time you get to Maun and even maybe even Tristan, like the Zalbard fight. The Zalbard fight's a tough fight. Anyway, so your fights start to get increasingly difficult on a steeper and steeper slant, almost kind of like an exponential curve, but not quite. It's just a very steep slant. So anyway, the fact that all of our force members are going to have plus 10 or plus 15 of you know, HP or and that's average, right? Plus around plus 10 attack, around plus 10 of their defense, around plus 10 of their of all of their statistics, right? Or around plus 15 of all of their statistics, depending on if they got plus 2 or plus 1 on each gain level. Well, if we had done that just to, like, you know, 1 or 2 members of the force, then yeah, it wouldn't have really made a difference. But we've done that to the entire force, and when everybody has that additional boost to the statistics, that does make a big difference as we progress throughout the game. And so that is where we will see the difference, is the fact that you know, additively everybody let's put Kiwi up here. Additively, everybody with those increased stats will be of an additive benefit and kind of have a multiplicative effect on the entire force and on the entire group, because if you think about going up against a boss, let's take Zalbard again, for example. If everybody has, you know, plus even plus 5 to their attack going in, versus not having had any statistics, you know, any over leveling from 20, that makes a big difference. So anyway, so it's just all about having, you know, an additive effects, and or additive, what am I trying to say? Additive increases or additive boosts, which kind of have a multiplicative effect when fighting your enemies. Let's see. Yeah, it's additive efforts having a multiplicative effect. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway. Let's see. J-High, 75 experience. Let's see. Let's just put Chester right here. And it's not like everybody's, you know, defense and offense is fantastic. J-High, I believe, does have the best defense out of all the fighters. Geralt coming in, I think, a close second. And Darian's is okay. Once he gets the white ring, he'll be in much better shape. Elric's not too bad. Elric's he holds his own, but he has the power ring too. The whole reason I bothered with Elric, because as an archer, as a sniper, he's weaker than May. Let's see, with the power ring. Let's see, he's got the steel arrow though. Let's see, 63 attack versus 59 attack. He'll be 60 at level 8. So yeah, I don't know. They're kind of comparable. But I've noticed that in super difficulty in particular, it's wiser to have a couple of ranged fighters rather than just all melee. And casters, I think I've griped about casters on this game and just magic in general. They truly just don't hold their value as the game goes on. They're very useful, I will say, against let's see, how far can that? Yeah, he's gonna be able to attack Chester, so we'll just leave Sarah right here. Anyway, so they're still valuable against certain mobs. For example, there's a late game enemy, the Pyrohydra, that's in the very last battle. A spell like Neptune level 2 will annihilate the Pyrohydra. But as a general rule, if there's not elemental, if that enemy doesn't have an elemental weakness, then it's just another attack, right? It's just another ranged attack. So anyway, we'll just hold position right here until we get the get the aggro. Yeah, draw the aggro of these enemies. And fortunately, Sarah is strong enough now to just take 1 damage from those rats. But I mean, it took a long time for her to get enough defense from leveling to get to that point. That's just how strong these willards are, and how long it takes to get, you know, like defense up in the 70s range. And I think she still takes a few points of damage from the willard. Oh, nope, 79 in his, let's see, and 77, so just barely. Hasn't been more than a battle or two. Let's see, let's go ahead and just use Apollo. Apollo will do. Let's see. Let's Kiwi. Yeah, just go ahead and come over here and attack these bubbling oozes. I was hoping he would get a breath attack because let's defer attacks on the rats to someone who's level 7. Alright, nice job, Darien. I think that would be just Peter and Elric, yeah. Okay, they'll be able to, so long as they don't miss, they'll be able to take down those targets. Oh, and Jeha also. Alright, we'll just have Jeha take out this one. There we go, and should be level 8. Yeah. So, Jeha, we had the option, right, of making him a Baron or Gladiator. And I've made him a Baron rather than a Gladiator because of mostly movement and agility. His defense was good enough going into being promoted that his defense won't really suffer too much as well, because when he's a Gladiator, he has the tendency, or a much higher tendency, to sometimes get defense +3 rather than defense +2 on some levels, and so that did help my consideration. The thing about super difficulty though is you don't want to necessarily rely on your defense too much, because you don't want to really tank more than one hit really from any given mob, and this is, you know, speaking relatively. Let's see, are you? Yeah, I'll just leave you right there. Speaking relatively like to whatever battle we might be in. This battle we're pretty well off on, but this is probably the last. This is probably the last point in the game which will feel any kind of overpoweredness. Let's see, that's not a good idea to put Luke down there like that. Let's just bring him back. Let's bring him back. And so, yeah, and so right here is, like, I would say the one place where we can really feel like powerful and overwhelming to our enemies. But as we go beyond here, the enemy forces they will always be more powerful. Okay. Bubbling Ooze attack, and yeah, see, only the Bubbling Ooze only damages Darien by 4, which is good. Okay, let's see if we can draw that rat aggro by moving up just a little bit. We'll see. So anyway, Jeha, he still gets good defense. You know, he still gets defense by 2 every level. He started out with really good defense, promoted anyway. and he just and so as a Baron, he gets better agility on his level ups. He has the tendency to get 2 rather than 1 much more frequently. Movement increases to 6 from 5. That's a really big deal. As I've always highlighted, movement is extremely important. Sometimes movement and agility are far more important than defense even, and than your survivability, just because in this game the old adage, the best defense is a good offense, it rings true in many tactical situations. And you'll see where we will want to be able to kind of blitz the enemy before they can make a move against us. It doesn't happen a lot, mind you, because oftentimes the enemy has terrain advantage, they have position advantage, and excuse me, and they will also have movement advantage, and so it's not going to be terribly frequent that we're going to be able to blitz them, but when the opportunity arises, we'll definitely try to do so. Alright, nice shot, Elric. And I did forget to buy an additional Robin Arrow, and I always do this. I always forget to buy an additional Robin Arrow for Elric. For when he gets promoted. So his attack would be a little higher had I remembered to do that. So whatever. It's fine. Alright, only taking 7 damage. That's pretty good. And we still haven't aggroed the Willard, which is good. Alright, bubble breath attack. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, heavy attack. Alright. And also with Sarah, Sarah feels like pretty, Sarah feels super powerful right now. Feeling good about Sarah. But even with the enormous head start that we have now given her, it still, or we will still have to be careful later on as we go further on in the game. What ultimately we want to accomplish with Sarah is we want to get her as far ahead in statistics as possible, so that we can rely solely on Karna and, dare I say it, Frasha, to heal our party. And then Sarah acts like a kind of like we want her to soften up troops. We want her to mostly use her slow ability to get troops so that they're slower, so that their defense is down, so that everybody else can just hammer away at them and take them down that much more easily. Okay, Elric should be able to take out that rat. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Oh, sorry. Okay, 85 experience. Very nice. Okay, Willard, let's go. Going for my leader. Let's see how... 27 attack on a heavy attack, even. Or 27 damage, rather. Alright, and there we go. Alright, Slade. Oh no, can't do that. We can't be doing that. Oh, nice second hit. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, do we want to defer to Elric? I don't think it matters that much, so nah, we'll just go ahead and we'll take him down with Durian. The leader defeats their leader. Alright, and that's the battle. And there's their dinner plate that they were hoping to serve us up on. Whoa, look at this! Holy cow. Well, they don't have the term pack rat for nothing. Alright, let's exit Floor World and see about talking to Mr. Creed. Goliath, Goliath. Like, how does he talk? Are those his teeth? I don't understand. Goliath. I'm here, I'm coming. Yes, Mr. Creed. My collection is rather noisy today. Oh, yes, what? No, I added to your collection today. You did what? Uh-oh. Goliath's in trouble. I'm sorry. I tried to stop them, but they jumped through the magic door. You didn't lock the door, did you? He actually did, Creed. The door was locked. That was totally our bad. That was totally our fault that he got in trouble for that. Anyway, I went to see them. What? I heard something. Hey, are you Mr. Creed? Oh, someone from my collection is talking. You must be one of the people Goliath was talking about. Please return us to our original size. I don't know how you would imitate a tiny a voice from a miniaturized Peter. My neck hurts from gall, Peter. Oh. Really? Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh, look at us. Wow, yeah, everyone's okay. Yep, you good? You good? Yep, you good? Alright, yep, we're good. Oh, yes, we want to know about Xeon. Oh, here comes the fairy. The king of the devils who had sailed in Ark Valley. Yep, he has. Darian nods. That's like the culmination of all of his action. Darian nods, Darian nods, Darian nods. No way, you're kidding. Noisy fairy, be quiet. And I nod again. Oh boy. I think the devs on this game made it into a running joke, actually. Just, hey, how much can we make the MC communicate but still not talk? But we're still gonna give him more lines than in Shining Force 1, than the MC of Shining Force 1, just to kind of placate the players a little bit more. Even though the opportunity for dialogue, there are so many more opportunities for dialogue. Hey, you're sure on top of things, Goliath. We're standing right in front of you, man. I know. How? Doesn't matter now. Go away! Yikes! Yeah, you're standing right next to us, man. You know, Grant's Island is covered by a dark cloud. At the same time, North Parmecia has had no rain. South Parmecia is okay. That's because of Volcanin. I fear for Mitula. Yeah, I can't do a fairy voice for sure. They're invulnerable to everything except Xeon. Oh, what a coincidence. Indeed, Xeon is extremely powerful. Goliath, why are you still here? The evil spirit? What? Follow him, follow him! Ark Valley was unsealed and woke. Woke up. This is a nightmare. Creed sure has a lot of books. Gods versus Devils. Basic rules of possession. Okay. Today's magic. Study of runes. Call of evil. Vampires. Okay. Newt cooking. Demon kings. Magical changes. Evil contact. Okay. And I don't think that we can go through this door. Yeah. Don't mind all these candles leading down to the staircase. There's nothing suspicious about that at all. Nor the fact that these staircases are precipitously built above apparently a river of magma or a lake of magma. In Quintilora Signora, hear my voice, evil spirit come. Hey, what's up, I always thought this would be hilarious if this guy had like a I don't know, like a Brooklyn accent or a Boston accent, hey, Creed, what do you want? Yeah, what do you want, Creed? Eh, what do you want? That's not either of those accents, but just like, you know, like kind of a snarky attitude and accent. Zeon, the king of the devils. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that, but that's just what's in my head. Yes. He was unsealed. What is he doing now? What is he going to do? I need to know anything about him. Anything. I've got something. What's he doing? Be silent. The barrier around Grans is too strong. Oh dear. Please try again. If I could touch something of his, maybe I could contact his mind better. You have the Jewel of Evil, right? Is this true, Darian? That's one of the magic jewels used to seal Zeon. Give it to me. But we can't remove it. I can. Let me see it. Whoa. Whoa, what's that light? Oh, there are two of them. Oh, great. The Jewel of Light? Yeah, that's right. Darian, you have both of the legendary jewels. I can't remove them. The chain is made of mithril. Show them to him. They might help him. Oh, yeah, I feel it. Alright, he's gonna try again. Let's let him concentrate. Ark Valley was opened and Zeon was revived. Yeah, we know that already. Go on. Zeon's devils are coming to Parmecia from the sky. Where are they heading? North Parmecia. Oh, there it is. Something has happened to Matula. I can't see Zeon. He's still in Ark Valley. He has revived, but he has not recovered his full strength yet. But he has already created a lot of mischief on the ground. That's an understatement, mischief. Yes, his power. His power what? His power. Oh. What? I'm Zeon. I don't even know how a face like that would sound. What's this? Who's contacting me? Do you want to die? Oh, I see a jewel, the Jewel of Evil. He's seeing us through the eyes of evil spirit. Impossible. You're Darian, I see you. Bring that jewel to Ark Valley. Why should we? Yeah, Peter. Why? Good question, though. I mean, that's fair. I'll return Ellis to you in exchange for the jewel. Yeah, I don't know how words would escape that mouth. I mean, look at those teeth. Just like, how would you? You don't have any lips. to make the words work. It would be like, yeah, something like that. I don't know. No, evil spirit exploded. That's Sion's power. If he revives fully, his power will be unimaginably strong. Well, that's great. Well, no more evil spirit. Why does Sion want the jewel? Okay. I think it should be more obvious than we think. Because the Jewel of Evil, well, there's got to be evil power in the jewel, right? So, probably wants it because it has evil power. At the very least, even if, like, Creed didn't know the story, right? We do because we've played through it before. Maybe the Jewel of Evil has a secret. Ooh. Storytellers and Tristan might know something. Tristan is in North Parmecia. Okay. Yes, a dwarf is sick. Okay, sure. And here we go. Please choose one. Okay, so we've got to choose between these four. First we have Eric. I was looking for a magic sword. Now, I don't think it's ever confirmed that it was the Force Sword or Chaos Breaker that he was looking for. No. What's a pity. Then we have Randolph. I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a Randolph. I'm known as the strongest warrior of my people. No, although in my very first playthrough, he was my pick. Just because he sold himself pretty dang well. I mean, when you have someone who comes up and says, I'm known as the strongest, that's like, okay, yeah. I'm Tyrant Mage. I studied magic in Pompeii. I'll miss my friends, but if I can be of help, I'll go with you. No, you stay with your friends. My magic could have been great help to you. Yeah, but magic users, unfortunately, Tyron, they just don't hold up. And Karna. I think I'm rather young for my profession. I don't want to stay in this place forever. This awful place forever. Choose me. So then, I mean, she definitely has the desire to leave more than anybody else, I believe. But she doesn't really sell herself that well. But we're gonna say yes because we need a second healer to do super difficulty without two healers at this point. It just basically increases the difficulty to super plus. Channeling. Alright, so I think it's right here. Yep. And we've got the running ring now, which we will promptly give to Geralt. Not Peter, although... Oh, we still haven't given that power water to anybody. Dang. Okay, there's a couple of herbs here that we can get. We don't really need them, but we're getting them just because my completionist nature demands that we do. There's an antidote, I believe, here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Oh, no, it's another medical herb. Okay, never mind. Okay, sorry, Creed. We just, stole from your garden. I don't think there's anything in these trees. This is a very nice place. You have a waterfall, you've got a little moat around, or you've got a waterfall basically that you turned into the moat around your mansion. You've got your own garden, you've got your own library, a study. You can come talk to the little collection if you want. Hopefully we're not stepping on anybody. Hey, we're not stepping on you, are you? Anyway. So now we are going to take our leave, but so is Adler. You understand this? What? I understand what? Adler will remain here. Won't you, Adler? Adler, is this true? I don't know why, but I would like to stay. No, I must stay here. I must stay here. He is weak. He had better stay. Say farewell. So I wonder if if Creed did some kind of magic to Adler to make him want to stay. Obviously, Creed recognizes who he is, but it was great traveling with you, Darian. Thank you. Please be careful. You'll learn the reason why he has to stay here soon enough. Don't think about it. Now, go to the north. And what does he say? Yeah, we doubles can't help you. People of the earth have to seal Xeon again by themselves. Yep, we got it. However, if we go back in, we get a little bit of insight into what's happening now. Hello, Darian, how are you? I'm well, but I've had a bad headache lately. If we talk to Goliath, is he getting back his memory yet? He's suffering from a very bad headache. So Goliath and probably Creed. Well, Creed probably. Let's see. What happens if we cast Egress now? Do we just go back to the fairy village? Because let me think. We don't need to go through any of the battlefields, really. Yeah, we can just cast Egress wherever that's going to take us. Ah, to Hassan. That's even better. Because now... Let's see. We can just hopefully avoid a battle. Okay, good. We'll just go up here. Hop in the caravan. Do. And come out here. And then come up to the dwarf tunnel cave thing. Oh, thank goodness. I sure am glad to see you. Yes, please examine him. So what healing magic did the fairy use that, like, Sarah doesn't have, you know? Just wondering. I don't know yet. Leave me alone. Hey, you okay? I feel great. How can we thank you? I don't need anything. Why would I want anything? I'm a fairy. I have magic. I can conjure up anything I need. She's got very long hair. Thank you. Now, I believe that if we go back to... Yay, I got a cannon. Well, it looks like we've got a way to get to that north tunnel after all. That north cave after all. We've got the dry stone, yeah. Hey, visit us in the Dwarven Village when you come to Grands. To Grands we are a-diggin', hey-ho, hey-ho. Now, if you go out and go back in, they're already gone. like they're like, all right, they're fast diggers. And if you think about it, okay, they're digging to Grand's Island. They're gonna dig a tunnel from here all the way to Grand's Island. They've got to have some kind of like magical digging ability, because that's a long dig. Not to mention they're digging under the ocean. There's that little detail that kind of omitted. Like, yeah, we're gonna dig under the ocean, no big deal. Yep, you can see the ferry now. Yes, I met Creed. What does this guy say now? The evil has completely lifted from the forest. Yep, cool. I think that these are the only 3 that are now, yeah, because the girl that was in here, I think that was probably what Elric's sister or mother, probably sister. Maybe daughter, because Elric and Janet, both of them, because they're a couple, They they do not look young. They have you know, they have white or you know, I don't know what color you would want to say. You know, Elric has white or silverish hair, and so given that you know, the elven races in any RPG universe that you talk about, they have you know, they have long lives. Um, they're probably not young, so I would wonder if that is his daughter, if not his sister. Anyway, where do we go? We go back to Grand's Island. Hello, I'm back. How have you been, Darian? Oh, you look strong. All right. Before we're not going to do much here in Granseal or New Granseal. We're going to just go to the weapon shop first before I forget to do all the stuff I need to do there. I've been watching the northern sky. I saw something big fall from the sky. We'll do our business here. First, we're going to go here. And there we go. There's our protect ring and our goddess staff. We're going to give it to, let's see. Probably May. Yeah. And then the goddess staff will just, we don't have anybody, obviously, that can equip that. We'll just put it in the caravan for now. Oh, okay. So we'll just go ahead and wait. Let's we need weapons. We need weapons. Okay, we're gonna buy upgrades for all of our sword users, our lance users, our axe users. Everybody gets an upgrade. All right, so let's go ahead and sell Elric's steel arrow. We'll keep the spears, of course, for ranged usage. And let's see. Gerhalt. Oh, we need to equip him with that running ring. Steel arrow. And Dave's dagger. And the broadsword. That good old wooden rod. We'll go ahead and sell. Oh, we need to sell or get rid of anybody who has a medical herb, because we don't need those anymore. Yeah. Alright. Get rid of all of Jeha's stuff. Clean everybody's inventory out. We still haven't used that shining ball. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we will buy. How much money do we have? Currency, Kazin. Yep, there we go. 126,000 gold. That's pretty good. That'll take Sarah to 98 attack. Very nice. Let's see. Assault shell. Yeah. And to Elric. Alright, so interesting. May's and Elric's attack is the same when Elric has the power ring. Now, I can't remember. Who did I give the power water, that first power water to? Did I give it to May? I actually don't remember. Alright, Rick, go ahead and give you that heavy lance. And give one to Chester. Alright. Darian with the booster sword. Alright, Jeha. Actually, I think I'll give you an axe, just because it looks way cooler for you to have an axe, and it's only one attack difference, so yeah, we're gonna do it. Just it just looks way cooler for Jayha to attack with an axe. That's all there is to it. And since it's only one attack, we'll sacrifice that for the aesthetics. All right, and 66 attack. I think that's everybody, yeah. I think so. Yeah. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll save and quit. And then in our next episode, we will talk to everybody in the town now that we've returned after, I don't know how long it's been in terms of time, probably a year or two. If you think about how far we've been and all the battles we've had, all the people we've spoken to, and all the adventures and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Alrighty, and no. Alrighty, so it has been a long time to return to New Granseal, and until our next episode, so long for now.